Total disappointment. The green went on fantastic. That was my special raincoat, anti-corrosive. The brown went on fantastic, and guess what? We ran out of black. So I still had some cans of Chromadex that I used to use years ago. And although it's not an anti-corrosive, it's going on top of anti-corrosive paints. But I've got 3 or 4 runs. It hasn't gone on smooth. I am not happy with it. Raincoat is definitely the best paint I've ever used. And not only is it great to spray, it is an anti-corrosive resistant paint. But I tell you what, look at that, look. Look. Oh dear, oh dear. And the only way I can do is to scrape it with a razor blade tomorrow. And I'm going to order loads of raincoat paint. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to do a little bit again. But I've got a rush for a customer for this. So he's very local, and I'm only going to lend it him. I've made him one, and DVLA are messing up a bit on the old logbooks. Now I have got number plates for this, so it is ready to roll. And I can always get it. Well, I'll only be lending it him anyway. But what a bummer.
Darling, that V12 was once beautiful and shiny.
Oh no, it's just weathering. It's just aging down. It's like aging down with my special pylon paint.
Right.
It's an etching primer, rust prevention paint. And there's no primer on that car, all top coat special stuff.
And what are you doing today?
I'm making a moo cow.
Oh, this looks posh.
It's going to be 3-colour camouflage. A bit more length.
You always got to put Robert in. He smiles from ear to ear. What about length? Nope. Didn't hear me, did he?
Hang on.
Deaf as a dodo. I was going to say, get yourself covered up, for God's sake. Is that a hidden gem over there? Is it resting or rusting? What else do we spot in here? There's our beloved Fosgene. Mr. and Mrs. Weed wedding post. Wheat? Mead. You got a lot of shit in here, mate.
You know what? We're going to have a cull soon. Is this some sort of egg box?
You got any goodies over there?
What, sweets?
Yeah.
Nah, he's had some more.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's a sweetie boy. Has this been stirred recently? It's like making Christmas pudding.
Some good wrist action there.
We like this a lot. I bet you could spend a lot of time polishing that and it still wouldn't come up with a shine, because I think it's matte. But I like it a lot. We like the number plate, we like the wheels, we like everything, we like the exhaust. I like the carbon fibre on the outside of the wheel arches. I like that big thing on the back that you keep your sandwiches in. Doesn't the toe ball look small? Almost effeminate, that toe ball. It's not a big enough toe ball. Yeah, I like it. It's very high. You wouldn't get it in some car parks. Yes. He's come along today and he wants to swap it for my L22 pickup. And I'm not sure whether to go for the deal or not. It's been quite a reliable pickup, this. And you know what Mercedes are like. Well, you know, don't know whether to go for it or not. So, what do you reckon? Would you do a straight swap for my truck? There we go. He's keen. It's the colour scheme that does it. What do you reckon, Dave? Bit of you?
Yeah. I'm waiting to get the keys off.
I'll tell you what, that'd you could be a valet and park it somewhere in the middle of the field. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? How fast do you reckon that'd pull your caravan?
Has it even got a turbo?
Yes, it has. A very small, effeminate looking tow bar, to be honest. It needs to be much bigger.
My cock's bigger than that.
You need a much bigger tow ball on a vehicle like that. Even if it doesn't fit anything at all, you need a massive tow ball. Yeah, pretty car.
I guarantee that you'll win.
Okay.
But you must have brought a lot of 50-pound notes with you.
Yeah.
Do you accept cards as well?
Right, you need
Today is a very international day. We have all sorts of people from all over the world, and they're all competing for the car crush, which should be very exciting. Very exciting. The worst driver of the day has to sit in the car when we run it over, and we hope he's missed, but we can't guarantee it. And the best driver gets to drive the tank. How it should be. We're doing a bit of clay shooting, and so far we've been playing Does the Wellies Fit?
Too small? Yeah? Okay.
Does the wellies
There you
fit?
go.
Always hard finding the
other
right
man that
types of
doesn't
wellies. More sand, I've got a feeling. I always walk in the track marks. I find it very easy. Walk in the track marks. See, in the tracks. Ah, nothing like a good stormer on a nice cold day. Run, run, run.
3.5 miles that way, yeah?
You can't beat a thorough safety briefing.
Looking for smooth drivers. If you drive smoothly, that means you're driving well. So
They all want to win the car crush.
I'll try and stay on.
Rambo wants to win the car crush, but he's not even competing.
Smoothly.
But he's still
Like I
dreaming.
said earlier, you're going to get individual.
Have you ever
points
run a
as
car
you get
over
on the
Rambo?
vehicle,
No, I
right?
haven't.
No, why not?
Some of you will be
Haven't
on
got a
Stormer
chance.
first
Oh.
up, some of you will be on
No, I don't suppose you have yet, have you?
No.
I'll see if I can arrange it.
Oh, thank you.
For Christmas or birthday, something like
I will
that.
let you
Or some
know
special occasion.
Stormer with you once again,
Which
but
your
I'm
girlfriend
gonna
can
tell you
arrange.
a little bit about 2S1.
No, she wants to drive the tank as well, so.
Hang it on! Okay, I think I ought to record this bit because somebody always falls off the tank into the mud. Are you ready, Rambo? Rambo's there as a kind of an emergency. He throws himself underneath people just to soften the blow. That's the way. No one's fell over today. Funny enough, I came close to it. And the little man over there lost his boot, which was quite fun. Yes, very nice. The old Browning's doing rather well. Broke me Purdy. What do you expect? English
one.
rubbish. Last one. Here we go.
Bump.
Ooh, that was good. He looks sad when he misses, like it's a fucking funeral, okay? It's like a funeral when you miss. Don't be happy. after the very best tuition, Nikolai is getting very fast. In fact, he's already wishing he'd joined the army.
So yeah, you're gonna take the tripod off. That's it.
Yes, it's going in. Looking good, looking good. Nice. Now we're going to time it. Hang on, we'll start on 5 seconds. Now, this is take 4. This is for the championships. 3, 2, 1, go.
Once again, that's it. There you go.
This can be a very tricky bit. Oh, catch your fingers in there. Yeah,
33.1.
yeah, that was good. That was good. That was quick.
Much better.
We're going to start exactly on 5 seconds. 3. Hang on, hang on, hang on, and go. It does look rather quick actually, it's quite worrying this is. Oh, that buggered it up a little bit, didn't it? I can beat this, I can beat this. Oh, finished at 29 and we started at 5.
Ready, ready, ready.
Okay, well, here comes Nikolai, who was by far the best driver and the most enthusiastic as well. And guess what sort of car we're running over? A German car. It's got to be a German car. There you go. And it was worth me making the effort just now of finding the locking wheel nut key in the boot and taking the locking wheel nuts off, because I've got a lovely set of alleys to sell on eBay. Let's go and see Nikolai. I bet he's smiling when we look at him. Everybody's smiling when they run a car over. It's a bit tight in there actually. How was that for you, Nikolai? Best bit was, it was a German car.
Well done.
German cars being run over by British tanks. That's how it should be, isn't it?
Now, both the headlights are still being able, if I can put them on eBay, that means
Gotta be good.
crush.
I have to say that was a central crush. Would we even get the headlights out of it? Look at that, hasn't even broken the washer bottle on the left. That's what it should be. A lot of very usable parts on that, believe it or not. The right Polish person could take that apart and list all the little bits on eBay, and you'd be surprised how much that would make. Getting closer, we've got number plates, we've sprayed the wheels, we've sprayed the cages and the wheel holders and the little strap that supports the wheel. And it's all looking good, apart from a few runs in the black paint, because the black paint ain't raincoat, it's Chromadex. So it's about done. We've just got to put the front number plate on, and then I'm going to take it over to this guy and lend him it while his logbook comes through, because I know he wants to start shooting, and I think lockdown ends tomorrow. I don't know if he's tier 1, tier 2 or just crying, but either way he's got a choice.